If you like the sleek look of the DJI Mavic but you're not too fond of the price tag, this little guy tries his best to be a competitor. And for those of you looking to impress, it's a pocket-sized fold-up quadcopter standing 1.75 inches or 4.5 centimeters tall that will certainly give you a sizable bulge. You'll find the power button on top of the device accompanied by some blue LEDs that you would think might indicate battery life or connectivity, but don't seem to do anything aside from illuminate two of the three icons, a red LED and battery around the rear, a couple of headlights in white, and a micro SD card slot at the bottom. Out of the box, you get the drone with a battery, a micro USB charging cable, a manual, 4 spare propeller blades, a screwdriver for swapping them in or out, 4 optional propeller guards, and a controller. The drone can be connected to your phone through the JY app via Wi-Fi. Simply turn the drone on, turn on the controller and pair it, go into your phone's Wi-Fi settings and find the little guy and connect. Open up the app, hit play, and you should be ready to go. Your phone can then be used as a viewfinder for the drone's 720p camera, which does allow for some vertical adjustment, but only manually. It cannot be done from the app or the controller. Within the app, you can take pictures, record video, fly the drone outright if you don't feel like using the physical joysticks, and even coordinate trajectory flying if you don't want to use the digital joysticks either. You lazy bum. Photos and videos are saved directly to the SD card, which is not included with the package. Photos taken in the app will be saved to the phone as well, but not videos. You can, however, transfer the videos from the SD card in the drone through Wi-Fi to your phone. As for the controller, it leaves me with a mostly positive impression. It's powered by 3 AA batteries and has good weight and size, coming in at about 210 grams with the batteries installed. You've got buttons for toggling headless mode, shooting photos or recording videos, doing 360-degree flips, cycling through 3 speeds, emergency stopping, micro adjustments for when your drone inherently leans too far one way or another, and 1 key takeoff and landing. The bottom of the controller pulls out to reveal a space for your phone to slot into, and while the plastic feels a bit cheap and does flex under pressure, it seems sufficient enough to hold my tool with confidence. For flight, place the drone on a flat surface, then turn it on. Turn on the controller, move the left joystick straight up, then straight down. You should hear an audio cue at each step to confirm your controller and your drone are paired, and the drone's flashing lights will turn solid. Now would be the time to connect your phone to your drone if that's how you want to go about it. Once that's all set up, you can either use the 1 key takeoff function or move both sticks down and away from the center to start the motor. From there, push up on the left joystick to start taking off. I guess that depends on how much you like flying. Like the majority of drones in this tier, it does tend to drift in one direction or another, but trimming on this takes significantly less time due to it being fairly well tuned out of the box. Altitude holding worked best on this out of the drones I've used, and the 360-degree flips have always been kind of an unnecessary gimmick to me, but they're there if you really want this thing to go full circle. Using the controller, the experience is mostly positive. The right joystick does get kind of caught when rotating in a counterclockwise direction at the 9 o'clock position, but that's the only major hitch I've run into so far. The 500 mAh battery will last about 7 to 9 minutes, but closer to 5 or 6 when you're recording video, and will charge in a little over an hour through micro USB, which is great news if you've lost the included cable like I did. The low battery warning comes in the form of blinking lights on the drone. An audio notification on the controller would have been nice, but I can see how that would quickly become agitating.